Might as well be Celtic. Lol.
Right, shut up, you dick. Can we go live, please? I read it. What's your favourite Craig David song?
7 Days, isn't it?
That's the only one I know.
Yeah.
Rendezvous's good. I fucking love the Comment Club. Welcome to the Comment Club. It's been a minute, hasn't it?
It has.
Do you know why it's been a minute?
Because
it's been about 4,000 fucking
videos.
matches. Matches!
Yeah, and we've done quite a few videos.
Yeah, we've done quite a few of them.
Yeah, we've done a few daft things.
I fucking love the Comment Club. And do you know what I love? Do you know what I love? How this channel has become so loosely affiliated with football.
Loose. I mean, some serious. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Oh.
No.
Ah, well. Yeah,
Adam was going to murder Cameron with a mallet.
We'd have got away with it, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon we got away with it. Because the cameras, that's a blind spot.
That's a blind spot. These aren't on.
Yeah.
He'd have fell this way, though.
Yeah, but then all it would have done is exonerate me and you.
Exactly.
And I'd have gone, full Howson thing was, I didn't see it.
But yeah, Comment Club. My first one.
Is this your first Comment Club?
My first Comment Club.
Fucking virgin.
First and last.
Right, you can read the first fucking comment out there, can't you?
From Dim Cam. Is this your new account, mate? Fucking hell. Ah, right, okay. Martial likes pretty. I have no problem with that, but we also need ugly. How many more assists would AWB and DJ have if we had that option?
But AWB and a DJ. But a DJ and an AWB.
That's why you mentioned Craig David, wasn't it?
No.
All right, okay.
Just like Craig David.
All right. I don't really know what he's on about here in the slightest. Because he's missed out the word goals, I reckn.
Goals.
That would make sense.
Yeah, we don't just need ugly players.
Yeah, because he said Martial likes pretty. Like, pretty what? It doesn't say anything, just says pretty.
You're right.
So...
That's why it's called dim cam and not bright cam.
Ah, right.
Oi, will you fuck off? Do me fucking head in.
What's he doing?
Can't you go and play on the fucking main road? Fuck's sake.
What's he chuckling at?
Yeah, just twat him with that hammer. What?
What was it? Yeah, but in what context? All right, okay.
Dick.
It's been a good day today.
Remy Philly. Fam. Blood. Why the hell did Fred take that free kick? Couldn't roll a spliff fast enough to help me process it. Wait, what?
I don't know. But I think this calls for...
yeah.
I'm sure there's been a clip of Ronaldo that could go in here.
Yeah, I'm sure that clip of Ronaldo can go in here.
Right.
Right now.
It was a bit annoying.
Why did he... I mean, like, someone said Matt was cold. That's probably what they say. That's probably a valid reason.
And Solskjaer says something like, Matt said, he took 7 in training yesterday and banged them all in. You're like, okay.
No, he didn't.
But that's a lie, isn't it?
That is a lie.
It's just a definite lie. But
that was a lie.
I don't know.
Mate.
I was all excited there at the minute. When they got that free kick, I thought, this is it.
When Matt lined up, and then when Matt walked away, like, where are you going?
No.
Go back.
No, go back.
Go back. Oh, fuck's sake.
Anyway. When was this from? 4 hours ago.
4 hours ago. When was this from?
News today.
News? Do I look like I needed a hug on the news?
Uncle Dubious has said, somebody hug Howson. Come on, everybody in. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're all getting...
Don't consent to this. But don't consent to this.
That's better, isn't it?
Much better. Feel better now?
Nope.
Hello. It wasn't... Were you in a bad mood in the news this morning?
No, I'll just wake up like this.
All right. I've seen you had a bit of a half rant, didn't you?
I have resting, don't fucking talk to me face. But I'm always in a good mood.
Yeah, you had a bit of a rant this morning, didn't you? Whilst Joe was... You jumped in on Joe when he was doing the news this morning.
That wasn't a rant.
It's a bit of a rant.
Mate, that's like level 2. No, I wasn't. I wasn't very angry. That's just...
Getting angry now.
He's getting angry.
Fuck you.
JR.
Marshall FC are a fucking joke. Honestly, you take the piss. You're a fucking absolute set of dicks.
Us being Ultimate Frisbee champions.
Oh, yeah,
2021.
right. So when you talk about the add-ons, going back to the moon and Ultimate Frisbee Champions 2021 are two of the clauses. It's a fact. Google it.
You ever done Ultimate Frisbee?
No.
No, yeah, neither have I.
What?
I have done it.
You've done Ultimate Frisbee?
Yeah.
Mate, fuck off.
It's like, it's just...
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine.
You're not even actually... You did it in America, didn't you?
Yeah,
Of course you fucking did, yeah? Because
right.
Wivenshaw Park don't have a fucking Ultimate Frisbee team,
It wasn't
does
a
it?
team. It wasn't like a team
But of
thing.
course,
It was like a...
What, is it just people just knew when to turn up, did they?
No,
And
it
someone
wasn't.
brought a... Fuck off, Alex.
No, it was like a fucking team-building shite thing we had to do.
Right, but they actually have teams and leagues, don't they?
Not for golf, just for everyone. It's quite a small uni. Everyone just had to get together. They do have it. Durham Uni have an Ultimate Frisbee league. They also have a...
Salford has got Ultimate Frisbee.
No.
You can't play Ultimate Frisbee in
Hang
Salford
on.
without some fucking
Whoa, whoa,
Rottweiler
whoa.
having your fucking Frisbee away.
I've got a
That
better
don't
one for you.
happen.
Durham also has a Quidditch league.
So does Bangor.
What? Wait, what?
We play football
Right.
at Bangor.
I actually...
I'll send you the screenshot for this. There is.
Right. Listen very carefully to the words that are about to come out of my face. I was present while Harry Potter was on about a week and a half ago. And I saw what I could... Because I asked questions. Because it looked
right.
like sport was being played.
Okay.
And I'm like, why are them kids? Because he was... Right. Now, for starters,
Okay, go on.
in the chronology of the film,
Yeah.
they taught a kid how to ride his broom. The next scene is that little cunt flying round on it, playing sport on it. Now, that is irresponsible at best.
I think he was pretty good. I think that was the gist of it. It's like quite.
Well, he wasn't the
natural.
only one playing. All of the ones
I know,
that
the other
couldn't
ones
do
were.
what he were doing were playing.
Yeah, I know, but
Then
he's Harry Potter, isn't he?
they had a game, and right now, forgive me if I'm getting these fucking things right. You score a goal or a point for
Yeah.
it going through.
Yeah.
Is it like a
The Zoop thing, yeah.
Right, but if you catch, was it a little gold
The
nugget?
snitch. The
right?
golden snitch.
Oh, is that where that comes from?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. If you catch the little gold snitch,
Yeah.
the game's over.
Yeah. And
So
you-
why does anyone play the rest of the game and not just
it's-
go after the
Because
snitch?
it's really hard to catch that.
Yeah, but it wins. That's imagine it was like if a football match was like all of these goals don't matter. If you 2-foot the ref, the game's over.
Oh, mate, it'd be so much more fun, though, wouldn't it? By the way, and we have Rojo. We'd win Premier
Yeah,
League.
maybe 2-foot the ref's not the right thing. Maybe
smaller ball.
maybe in a steward with a shot wins the game. If you hit him in the
Pereira.
face,
Pereira. There you go.
there you go.
Cameron's just been afraid by air.
Why are you sitting there?
He looks like he's in a shit boy band right now.
Elias Sancho. That's your surname.
I reckon so. Go on.
Get Luka Jovic on loan. That will be lit. Now, by the time this comes out, we'll all know whether or not we managed to get anybody on loan, including Rondon, which was rumoured about in the last 20 minutes or so.
Rondon.
Luka Jovic. I mean, there was a lot of talk that was a big fucking old flopperoonie, wasn't it, at Real Madrid? Big old flopper.
Great, yeah. Yeah, he's been a bit shit, apparently, hasn't
They're doing all right, so maybe he is the glue that knits this shit together.
he? I don't know.
Like an underappreciated
We're
chappy.
going to end up with no one, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than likely.
There's Dries Mertens, Rondon, Giroud, all these players, and we're going to
I wouldn't be upset with Giroud
No, he's not.
for what we need. Because I think when everyone's fit, he don't play.
No, which is not... Yeah, exactly.
What's going on with him, though, there, Cavani? Wants out, and no cunt wants him.
It's because he's a bit shit.
Supersport says, does this clown get paid for this? Was that on one of mine?
Is there a context for this?
What's
Does
the
this clown
context?
get paid for this? Anyone? Is it...
My news video? No.
Not for that news video, you didn't get paid
No,
for it.
I haven't been paid for any... Well, no, I don't get paid
No.
for news videos. In fact, I don't get paid for anything Paddock does.
Chris,
Quite the opposite, actually.
that's a bit to get all this going, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now again. Chris C. That Patrick fella talks and talks, and anything he's in, I switch off due to a headache.
You can do that, can't
Chrissy.
he? You can do that.
Yeah, he does talk a
Yeah.
lot,
Do
doesn't
you know what he's like?
he? Keeps it going, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what he's like. He's like a Gegenpress of a talker, isn't he?
Just never stops.
Yeah. It's just,
Never
on,
stops
it's just
running.
fucking
Never
on
stops
you.
running.
On you.
He's the Ji-Sung Park of talking.
Thomas Jenkins, who I'm just going to assume is Welsh, the fact that he's asking about Dylan Levitt, so I'm going to do this entire thing in a really offensive
A lot of
Welsh
football
accent.
things here, aren't there?
Yeah, what the fuck, mates? Bollocks.
We've been...
Right, did you not get the live comments from the rum session?
You didn't even need
Well,
the
you're a
live...
fucking idiot then, aren't you?
There's also... Joe's done 14 late night lives. You're not telling me there's not comments in there?
Not in the last week. Get around and fucking comments. Shut up, you absolute dick. Thomas Jenkins, right? He says, Dylan Levitt's still injured, mate. Expected to see more of him after Astana. Not been playing for 23s either. He's been a poorly boy, see? Hopefully he's back soon.
I think we should get the Welsh lad more involved, to be honest.
It's all right, though.
Do some voiceover work.
I walked up to that guy. I said, whose coat is this jacket?
He is still injured, isn't he?
As if you can guess how many sweets I've got, you can have them both.
More football. Mark
Fucking
Harper.
hell, mates. These are the worst comments I've ever come across.
And mine were bad last time when I did this.
Yeah, get on, mates.
Mark Harper. Poch has won shit so far.
He hasn't won shit. That's the difference. If he'd won shit,
He's not even won shit.
he'd have it. He'd have
Why
shit
is
on
he
a
so
shelf.
sought after?
He's got nothing.
Shit
Do you know
on
what?
the
His
shelf.
entire playing career, he's got a couple of fucking shirts and a pendant, right? And his managerial career, he's got a fucking mug saying world's best, second best boss in North.
Someone's wrote why's the drill out?
Is he meant to have a caseworker?
I think there's a few in here today. It's honestly, I've had it today.
Mouth on mouth action. Why does that sound like something that Joe said? From Olan.
That sounds like something Joe will say.
Kenny. Sounds like Virgin talk.
Mouth on... right, now I know what you mean. That sounds like...
mouth versus arse.
Did you... Is another one of your accounts, Cameron? Because that is very much your insult. That sounds like Virgin talk. Because you say that 14 times a day.
It'd have said something like your mum as well.
Yeah.
Cameron's literally like a textbook shit bants kind of fucking dude, isn't it?
It's...
No,
everything...
you're the one who gets laughed at the most, not the funniest. There's a difference.
The knobhead in year 10... Cameron Waters.
Bingo.
That is it. He still thinks he's there.
Next question, please. Lewis Firth. I was born in the year...
You started, so you'll finish.
I have started, so I'll finish. Fucking hell, I can see this getting clipped up. It's not Ron Burgundy. You can't just make me... Oh, fuck it. Is it not on the screen?
Yeah,
Right.
you've got to read it, though.
Okay, what accent do I need to do this in?
Just yours.
Put your honour at the end.
I feel stitched. As
This-
Can't read it at the same time. Go on then.
Say it.
Mitch,
Say
right, to be
it.
fair, this is the sort of shit that I wanted in comments, and you've only got one of them.
He's done well. He's built up to it.
I was born in the year of the cake, and that's why I'm a cake addict. It's like cake, all day and night. I even shag cake. Your Honour.
This is what I was more expecting after Joe's late night lives.
Fuck's sake. What is even that from?
I don't, because he said what year were you born in? What animal?
Right.
And people were meant to say their actual animal. What's your animal?
I think it's the warthog. Is it water?
That's not one. Fucking frog. Not a chance is that, I think.
John McGar says might come in. I'm just going to put do it before 4. You can come on a pod.
Yeah.
About a Saturday? Fuck off. Is it about a Saturday? Just fucking fuck off.
What, is it Rooster this year?
No, rat.
Oh, I'm.
Of course, it's the fucking rat. Liverpool winning the league.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to Google 1983 Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big.
It's the pig.
Fuck it, I've just had a flash of the thumbnail. Fuck. 83.
1983.
The year of the...
Yeah, you're 10 years older than me.
I am. I feel it every morning when I get up as well.
10 years older than me.
Can't wait to die.
Fuck. Reese E. I'm not doing a Welsh accent. Can't stand the sound of people
Can't
slurping
stand-
their tea down the mic, to be honest.
That'd be me.
Yeah, that's you. You got a lot of that in there. This is not Red Bull, or it's not chewing gum all the way, Mr. Patterson. Chewing gum for the entire.
Oh yeah, people were getting fuming at you chewing
I
gum in
was
them.
so angry.
Fuming.
And I didn't tell them because the thing was, I spotted it halfway through that they complained about it, and I decided that if I had told him halfway through, it would have been worse than just left him doing it. So the fumes continued.
Of today? No, it's not.
Absolutely not.
No, it is not.
Camucho.
This is me and him. What was we even talking about?
Was it one of the players who came into?
Oh yeah, it was just Jesper Blomqvist, and I said, yeah, flares, high heels, and a leather coat. George went, respect.
We were a few hundred likes away from Joe doing a watch along in a dress. By the way,
Oh, do you know what? It's like he's asking to do one.
he wants it really.
He is asking to do
He
one.
does. No.
This is the type of content we need a lot more of. Outside interviews and discussions. What was that on? Sounds a bit sensible.
He's what?
Oh, he's behind enemy
Oh.
lines.
They've gone well so far, haven't they?
What shit comment for Comment Club though?
The good videos are behind enemy lines, but the two we've done so far, we've lost. Mike Heap's been really original with this one. Do you want to read it or shall I read it? I've not said that before.
I
on
don't want to
camera.
read that.
He says, might as well be Celtic. Lol.
Stand by everything I've ever said.
Yeah.
You're great on video, but for all the swearing, you never used to. What's your mum say? Stefan, yeah, for starters, it's Stephen, you fucking idiot, right? I never used to. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I always have. Fuck you talking about? What's my mum say? Nothing.
I mean, I don't think we've ever thought we're going to be PG-13 here, are
No.
we?
My mum watches a lot of our videos,
Yeah.
and I don't know why. She used to fucking
My mum
message me
watches.
when we did the live videos. We used to do the Thursday Club and stuff like that. She used to message me, and because we used to, I mean, it was so fucking ghetto. I mean, from what we've got now, it was literally that stand with my laptop on it and a webcam balanced on the top of it, and the comments coming up. So then I'd see her like texting me or ring me while I'm live. Well, I can't answer, can I?
Hey, Mum. Yeah, my mum says, she says, I like that Stephen lad, but he does swear a lot, doesn't he? All right.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Don't get scared
Well,
of words.
you're not on the
It's just,
camera, are you?
It's just words with your mouth. They do say people who swear a lot are a lot more honest.
I think that's absolutely true.
People, do you know what I would say
Fucking
is
true.
people who are scared of swearing.
I don't get
Weird.
it. I
And you're
don't
like,
get why you're offended
hey.
by a word either.
Language. Fuck you. How about that? It emphasises the point.
Yeah. There's some things you have to swear.
Yeah. That's what it was invented for.
Yeah. Go on.
Getting a
Grain-
director of football would suggest some sort of ambition from the Glazers, and they don't have any other than leeching money from the club.
grain
I mean,
fish.
not
Fish.
not in the slightest inaccurate at all. Bang on, in fact.
A bit too serious, like. Yeah.
I do actually, yeah, a bit like Mitts. The fuck is this? We're in danger of talking football here.
I know. It's the last thing I want to do.
Jesus Christ. I do think that there is one reason that they might appoint a director of football. And I'm going to call it a bit like when Mitts is having a reading day. Shit deflectors.
Shit. Yeah, I see what you mean there.
Next
I
question.
see what you mean there.
You read that name out and you read it good.
Scharnhorst _KMS. Scharnhorst. Just give Ollie time and support him in the market, and he will take us back to where we belong. I'm pretty sure Howson has said different things about Rashford back in the academy days. Less hype around him than guys ahead of him like Wilkeem and especially James Wilson.
Said that to you when you finished the
Yeah,
stream
you
last
did,
night.
didn't you?
Yeah, just-
But it was weird because, like you said, people watching it were doing it, but I think inside
yeah, you were
United,
saying within the club there was a lot.
within in the club and stuff, and like Rashford had signed his night deal when he was like 11. They were like, because you know how you have to wear black boots. Rashford didn't have to wear black boots.
Yeah,
He was
I know he's had a
like-
night deal for a
just
long
like
time.
you can wear what you want, man. Do you want pink boots? Yeah, go for it, mate. So like,
Isn't it mad that 11-year-olds are getting hawked out by
it's
like Nike?
fucking crazy, innit? Like you signed in, that's it.
Like one of my mates was a scout for Everton. Well, I say was, I mean he is a scout for Everton. It's literally his day job. And I remember being at a trial day with him a few years ago, and we was talking about some of the retention fees that like 13 and 14-year-olds get. And you're not allowed to pay players, obviously, when they're 12. But, you know, like, let's say, Alex, your 12-year-old boy, looking good, strong keeper there, good pair of hands on him. I reckon we should probably make sure you're not out of pocket for bringing him, Alex.
Ah, right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying, Alex?
Yeah.
So I was about 120 grand. Does that cover your petrol for the year?
I think I should just about do it, mate. Yeah.
That's what happens. A lot.
There's another lad who was in digs for United, and just as he's just about to sign his pro contract, all his Nikes, because when this was United with Nike, all his Nike stuff arrived, and literally they just send him the catalogue for the year for everything. They just go, yeah, there's 14 pairs of trainers, 400 fucking gym top, there you go, just have them, and they just, fucking UPS lad just goes, hey, all mate, off you go.
That may or may not have happened with Rooney and Chelsea kit in 20...
This was someone in the club, though. This is
Summer of
just like, as soon as you
2013.
sign your first contract there, it's like, there you go, you're all right, mate, you sorted.
Mark Edmond says, Ollie is literally pulling up trees with this squad. Ollie is a genius.
It's a bit strong.
Oh, yeah, it is a bit strong. I mean, he's
doing
done
all right.
better than expected in some places and worse than expected in some places. We are incredibly hamstrung by our owners and injuries and the lack of depth in the squad. I would just say, look, let's see what he can do. And I hope we get to see what he can do.
There's no
because
point
football's
changing.
romantic, isn't it, man?
Yeah.
What would be better than Ollie winning a treble as a manager and a treble as a player?
Just winning the Premier League as a manager now would be.
Imagine.
I mean, imagine
If you give me an FA
imagine
Cup this
winning
year.
the Europa League this year.
Oh,
Would it
mate. Yeah.
be nuts.
Bit giddy that, Mark, but I'm on
I see what you're saying.
message with
See where
you.
you're going.
How's that it? Mitts, that was the worst set of comments that I've ever pulled up.
We've got some new
Here we
ones.
go. See, Joe's pulling them out live. I would even say go to... Right, I'll read that one. Liam Hardy should have turned into an unboxing video. I wanted to know what the parcel was. Oh, was that from this morning?
Yeah, that was yesterday. This
No, it
morning.
was a neon. It was a pizza neon. Go and watch it on my channel.
Somewhat long delivery that though. When did it get shipped?
Why are you looking in the
October?
held for review ones? I don't think YouTube
now
doesn't
there's
have like a section where it's like you're like this.
Yeah, go on to.
Go on to the one of the live. Go to the top of the tab. Live. There we go. And I reckon. What do you think? The watch along.
I think it's a good start.
Let's go for the watch along at the
No,
weekend.
no, not that.
No, not that far back.
That one?
Not that
It is
far
that
back.
one.
It is that far.
Yes, it is that
way.
one.
Do we do that many videos?
We are.
You are a wordy motherfucker. What are you doing? Click on the video. Left hand side on the thumbnail. There you go. Click it. Skip to about 2/3 of the way through. 3/4 of the way through.
Oh, we're just gonna go live comments. Oh, that's
80% of the way through the video, please. You're going to have to mute it and play it. There you go.
There needs an advert. Hang on.
Yeah, there is an
This
advert.
is a new way of doing
It's-
comment club now. Just
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'd go 80% of the way through when it got
Fucking
really weird.
state of us there.
Did I sing?
No, we were doing the pan pipes with the bottles at one point. I remember that. To be
Oh,
fair,
them ribs were well shit.
that's us.
So we're currently
Oh
eating.
dear. What have we got
What's
here?
that? Howson, why don't you visit all the food joints in Manchester as a guide for United fans? It's something we're doing on Patreon, actually, very slowly.
That'd be good though.
But we are trying to do it. We're trying to go Bunny Jackson's with speaking of which, Joe McGrath, as he said.
Are we doing that?
He's not
We
played
might be doing that for Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
This was some sort of mank last supper. Jesus in the middle handing out food and booze.
Stupendous. That was absolutely stupendous. That was Dante, because obviously we now need to screenshot these and read them out.
Keep going, dude. Let's see what else we got on here. There's got to be a few more.
The best one's going to be the live ones.
420. Click on the timestamp. Go down.
Well, you can't play it, can you? Well, I guess
Yeah, but you
you
can
can play
click on the timestamp and then we'll see what the comments were around that time.
it. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'm still drinking beer at this point.
Yeah,
That's when it.
that was
it's-
messy, wasn't it?
I've not been that drunk in a long time.
Off camera. Oh, hang on. Oh, we was talking about what we're going to call my rum, aren't we? I like Howson's gun rum. Good, that, innit?
It's good.
Do you like it? Oh, this is when the food arrived. 72 minutes
I
in.
don't know. I still think it needs a bit more United stuff.
In fact, that on all of our watch longs and live videos, we're getting those dodgy secondary accounts.
We do get them. Wonder why that is.
I don't know.
What?
What are you pointing at me for?
Why you're the producer? Isn't that
Hello,
your
but
job
some
to
people talking
literally
about the
sort
match.
that?
How are people talking about the match in this?
Ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous. What
They
was
really
going to say?
want to
There was
talk about
something I was going to say.
Gun rum.
Right. We think. Does anyone here watch the Joe Rogan Experience?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Of
Now
course
and
we
again.
do. Of course we do. Right.
Yeah.
Now I know
Cameras
you
and
don't because
but
you just don't.
They talk about
watch
things
anything.
on there.
Yeah, they talk about things that aren't Love Island. So
football.
of course you don't fucking watch it.
They don't talk about FIFA.
Now, you know when you click on a Joe Rogan one, and let's say I can throw a couple of names at you here: Duncan Trussell,
Yep. Red band.
Redban. I'm going to throw Ari Shafir. You click on one of those, and then you see Joe.
Don't think we can say Ari Shafir at the minute, can we?
No, he's in a lot of trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble.
They don't like him.
Like,
Do you know what's funny is them bringing up that he drug Bert in the middle of all of
in all of it. The thing is with that was like, look, someone's going to make a joke about stuff at some point, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they still hadn't actually finished announcing Kobe had passed away before he was
and he's
making the jokes.
yeah, he probably shouldn't have said that, should he?
Yeah, and he deleted all his tweets, though.
Yeah. Hasn't he, like, he's made his account private and everything? He's like,
Yeah, but
full
look, I
on.
follow him, so I was still seeing him.
You know. Oh, he's had a nightmare.
Yeah, he's not had a good day now.
No.
He's not had a good day
No.
there. But
And
it's
he
funny how
just
they're
got-
bringing up everything
They
else.
just got over the fact that he had drugged his mate.
Oh, yeah, because he proper drugged Bert then in front of his family.
Imagine if that happened on a watch-along.
What, someone got drugged?
Just Joe spaced out in the corner like that.
How would you know?
He talked less.
Yeah, that might be it. But
He's a
anyway,
bit more paranoid, don't he?
when you tune in for Joe Rogan and Joe's wearing...
An orange NASA hat. Orange NASA suit, sunglasses. He's got a cigar usually.
Yeah, you know shit's gone west
Yeah.
in a great way.
Yeah, you know he's got... He might have had a bit of marijuana.
Marijuana, perhaps. Yeah, so we're
Maybe.
thinking we need some sort of external sign. Because, fan cams are coming for a lot of criticism. Most of it's valid. But fan cams, or fan channels, but mostly the fan cams seem to be what pisses people off.
I
And
don't mind
can
people actually
kind of
doing
get it, to be honest. I don't really like doing them. And obviously, from what you see on Paddock, we don't do them.
No,
And I just thought, how funny would it be? Because obviously, I mean, this show's not serious.
absolutely.
Certainly not feeding off negativity. The fucking late night lives that crazy cunt does, certainly not feeding off negativity.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's be honest, right? Fan channels are feeding off
hold on a
negativity.
second. How is there not a comment about the fucking haddock and seagull, by
Yeah,
the way?
mitts.
In all...
Bullshit.
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 Bullshit. Fucking joke. What are you doing now? Pull up a couple of the haddock related ones. Anyway. So amidst all the shit that fan channels are getting for being fucking feeding off negativity and stuff like that, I mean, it wasn't necessarily a deliberate, like, editorial choice. It's just
No.
our personalities are a bit fucking out there.
And also, the two teams that are kind of they're going at the minute have been a bit shit since this is all kind of kicked off, hasn't it, as well? Like, there's a lot of it that you kind of go, do you know what? They have been a bit overly negative. But at the same time,
Well, there's not a lot of positivity
been a bit
to
shit.
talk about, is there? Now, I mean, Joe literally gets his transfer
So
news
it?
from a fucking stuffed seagull.
yes, he's having a beer, we know. He's got a problem.
Yeah, we know Adam's
we'll move
having
that
a
on.
beer, and it is only not even 3:30.
He wanted a cold drink, he
And he
said,
had it an hour
and
ago,
that was
actually.
the only thing in the fridge that was cold.
Anyway, so the the fact that Joe's got a fucking fish on a bit of wire from a fucking roof,
That's giving him transfer.
and he talks to a seagull for transfer news. We're not taking ourselves seriously,
No.
lads, in the slightest.
but-
we're a fucking load of lads having a laugh.
So what the question is what outfit should we have?
Yeah, because sometimes.
That kind of just signals to
Our
you lot.
watch-alongs, like last night's watch-along, which now going to be like a fucking week ago
semi-serious.
by the time this comes out. But I'll get to that in a sec.
Okay.
But when you tune into the Joe Rogan, he's wearing the NASA stuff. I mean, like we did the watch-along for the City. We weren't drinking. But we spent the whole first half
Just talk.
explaining the geography of Manchester as explained as a steering wheel, and the M60.
Could have just been a clock, but we said we went.
That was what we did. And that was literally what we spent the whole thing doing. Now, we want it to also be a visual thing. Now, imagine, that when you tune in for our watch-alongs, this shit's not serious. Not super serious, at least.
But we need one where we're going. This is
Yeah, we think like once a month we need to just go do.
It's not going to be like a serious game, so we're not going to do it for
Derby, Liverpool.
Derby, Liverpool and stuff like that. Because
But, like,
getting clipped up when
I
we're
know.
5-0 down and stuff, dressed in
Yeah,
hats and sunglasses.
yeah. But Northampton in the FA Cup in a couple of weeks.
That could be the one.
So we're thinking of our own sunglasses, NASA outfits, where you tune in and visually you go, "Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, this is going to be chaos.
This is gonna be good because these
We'd
are
need props. We'd need.
fucked up." I mean, I don't know about you. How long did it take you to recover from Sunday?
Still not quite right now, to be honest. And it's Thursday.
I feel all right now.
Monday was a dark day.
But like Monday, my brain was actual mashed potato. People was
Monday
asking me
a
questions.
dark,
I was just
dark
like,
day. No, the worst bit then was Tuesday when I came back here to get all my stuff. Not to come into work, just to come in here and get all my stuff. Which I'd come back here anyway and could have just took it home that night, but didn't. And then everyone decided to show us our Full-Time Devils review.
"Oh God, yeah."
And they've said, we'll put it on the big TV, and just played it. And they all laughed at me for being
It was bad, wasn't it?
rather.
Cyan Davies, Joe touches seagulls inappropriately. I mean, he does.
He does.
He uses the gripper. He gets it around its neck. That's inappropriate.
There's a picture. I'll send
There
it.
is a picture.
There's a picture of him.
Yeah. That Cam wants to be so famous. Right. Let's
So
start
wants
again.
To be, to
Oh, so what's. No. It's
I
from.
swallow _ comb. Did well, I see.
All right, how I would have said it is Icky's Wallow 0W _ Siome.
All right, fair enough. Bilingual.
Yeah.
See.
That was pure internet fluency. That Cam so wants too famous, so annoying. That
If
Cam
you'd have
so
phrased that
wants-
well, you're bang on right.
I think I've had too many Red Bulls, my hand's twitching.
How many is too many, though, for you?
Double figures.
In a day.
Yeah, well, yeah.
In a
You can't
day.
exactly go to bed, can you?
No. He does want to be famous, Cam. He wants to be on camera more.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he was sitting on that chair when he was getting
Yeah,
ready
'cause
to
he was hoping he could
insert
lean.
himself into the show.
Insert. I've got a confession to make, by the way, whilst we're on this
Okay.
show.
Okay.
So, Joe started his late night live, didn't he? He was getting sources from certain things.
A fish and a seagull.
Yeah. And you've been trying to figure something out, haven't you?
Yeah. What? It's you.
I'm the transfer seagull.
You were on my hit list. I'm going to be honest. You
been a
were
while.
on my hit list.
And the only reason I'm doing it is because now I'm trying to run 2 accounts because
Is
there's
it
a
that
there's a
hard?
haddock and a seagull, and I'm trying to argue between myself, God, the whole animal kingdom,
Yeah. Do you know what though?
whilst at the same time trying to use my own Twitter.
Right. I'm going to talk you
it?
through my suspects.
Go on. Where did you start with?
Dom.
Yeah, Dom was. That's who I thought he'll take most of the brunt here.
Yeah. Dom was my initial thought. This is definitely fucking Dom. And then I realised he was tweeting like in the morning, and I was like, it's not Dom.
Doesn't do mornings, Dom does.
No. Dom gets up at the crack of 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I thought it was Mitz.
He's not that creative.
One, he's not that creative. He's not that funny. Not on purpose, at least.
No.
He doesn't have an iPhone.
Unless he's eating sandwiches.
Yeah. Doesn't have an iPhone. Ruled out. Because the fish from the seagull were tweeting.
I was so close to creating my own buffer account just to throw you off.
Then I thought it was him.
Well, he was my. He was the help for Haddock.
Right. See, but I also thought he was one. I think I mentioned to you, didn't I, Joe? Yes. He was on my list. Now,
Put into-
we know where Joe, I'm going to say finds because buys feels a little bit,
He finds him.
yeah, let's say finds. Let's say finds. It
If he
does
says-
feel
if he
corporate
says buys,
when you
it's
say that he
boring.
buys them from that weird shop in Northern Quarter. But,
He finds him.
yeah, but he does find them in that weird shop in Northern
Remember that
Quarter.
first day when he came back in with a telly, a seagull,
Do I remember that
a
day?
litter picker?
Yeah.
He'd been out for 3 hours to get
And
tape.
we was like, what? What is going on here?
to get tape, come back 3 hours later with a TV that doesn't even work.
I think there's other animals.
He had to haggle.
Yeah, because I only give him a 30 quid budget. 'Cause I thought he was getting tape. What was the tape for?
It was clipboards.
Oh,
with-
yeah, it was
for the
clipboard. Yeah, yeah.
trial.
Oh, yeah. And then he's like, I bought a telly. Why? I don't know. Okay.
Just make a mint thing.
I think there's going to be more people. More Hanimals arrive.
Hanimals.
Hanimals. I think there's going to
Surprised
be
the cat not
multiple
got his own little
Hanimals.
segment yet.
The cat?
The cat,
I don't like cats.
the waving one.
Oh, that's the cat.
The-
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a Death Squad thing as well, if you like Joe Rogan.
I'm sure about that cat. He's always
Yeah, it is, yeah. I think there's plenty more room in this. I mean, like, what about a transfer update Armadillo?
What did we say? The injury. We had the injury rubber duck. Or was that the contract duck?
Yeah, the physio room parakeet. Or the the contract renewal flamingo.
I'm sure you had a bet on for flamingo. I was trying to think of it.
I mean, obviously, Full-Time Devils had the old commercial seal. They never actually had a seal. They just had a photograph of one.
The seal of approval.
No, commercial seal.
Mate, the best thing about that Twitter account...
For any commercial deals that happened.
There was a point in here, by the way, on the Twitter account when someone... I'd retweeted something.
Is this a good idea, you telling everybody that?
Yeah, because I won't do it anymore.
What a shit cunt. You've got to do it once a week now. And there was some genius in there.
There was some genius. I can do it once a week. People know who it is now. But the best bit...
How many more followers than you has it got?
That's the other thing. It's got 8 more than me. So, the best was, though, there was one lad who... You tweeted something, and I'd retweeted off the Seagull saying, I've got no source confirming this. And this lad went, you lot know fucking nothing about transfers and all this. And I went, mate, I'm a fucking Seagull. And I was in this room, and I was crying, laughing. Crying, laughing.
Right,
What was that comment that Mitz did before? Go back onto the... Go out. Not to that one. That one, what did he say?
Oh, Stretford Haddock versus a transfer Seagull, greatest rivalry since USA and Iran. World War III was a bit shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's gone now, isn't it? At least I can go to Turkey now. I was worried there.
Who did win?
Football. Football's always the winner.
Did America ever strike back?
I don't know.
With a tweet.
With a tweet.
That's the most 2020 way to start and end a fucking war, isn't it?
End it.
Have you got a coronavirus? He's had a different
coronavirus.
Yeah. Because apparently it's just like a normal cough. So how do you know?
So you're dead. You just die.
Woke up dead.
Oh, shit. Walking dead.
You see that they fucking built a hospital in 4 days in China? Honestly, there was like 1,000 diggers just fucking all over the floor, just giving it some.
It takes them a month to do the WR lines around there.
Yeah.
And they're building hospitals in 4 days.
4 days. A long weekend, mate. Had Friday and Monday off. Come back, there's a fucking hospital. What the fuck?
Everything inside and everything. All the
4 days, done, opened.
Everything.
Yeah.
Patients in and out straight away.
Well, I'm sure there's patients.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Is it? Anyway. What day is this going out?
Saturday next week.
Saturday.
Be in the break.
So in like fucking 9 days. Let's make some bold predictions that are going to be wrong.
Liverpool lose before.
We'll put one game.
One game. So they're going to lose to Shrewsbury, get knocked out of the cup.
When is that?
Next Tuesday.
Tempted to go, because I know a couple of lads that are playing.
He's going.
You going? You going to Anfield? Is there any spares?
You'd need a balaclava with you just in case, though.
I don't reckon you can walk in. Do you reckon walking in a balaclava is a good idea?
No, just going in between stuff, though. Once you get into the queue, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
But just like before that, walking around Liverpool or walking near.
Oh, mate, 2011 or 12. I had to go and get a fucking ticket. United posted my ticket out, and I didn't get it. And they're like, I phoned up, like, I ain't got my ticket. Could I come to the ticket office and say, like, now we've sent all the tickets back. So like when they get the paper printout, don't they? They have to send them back.
So you had to go to the Anfield.
So they're like, yeah, just go to the Anfield ticket office. Where's that? It's on a cop end. Oh shit! Like, you've heard my voice, right?
What?
Why have you got?
Look at the name.
Yeah,
I know.
We saw the name. You've not been here for 20 minutes, have you? You fucking helmet.
You are a bit of. You made it on Photoshop.
Oh, you made it on
Good,
Photoshop. Well,
we're not that fucking thick, are we?
We're not our first fucking comment clip. Well, it is.
Mine be the last. But that's. You could have at least got the fucking spelling right and everything. You've missed out a B. Missed out 2B famous.
Yeah, that's shit, that.
Shit.
Right. Anyway, I'm fucking going because.
We've got a podcast today, don't we?
Yeah, we have, yeah. Are you not on it?
I think so. Depends. Is anyone else? Yeah, we've on it.
Why don't you fuck off?
What are you. Come here. Come sit in the middle. Finish it. Come on, you want to be famous. Come on, come sit in the middle. Come sit in the middle.
Maybe that's why I put my shirt.
Come,
Why are you
sit in
wearing
the
a
middle.
shirt?
He's wearing a shirt.
Right, Cam dresses like.
Come on.
Cam dresses like he lives on D-Wing, right?
Yeah.
He literally looks like he's on fucking Strange
Oh,
Ways.
he's taking his coat off as well. Come on, he's really prepared.
On the numbers wing, right?
He's got his watch on as well. Come on. Come on. Come sit down.